on a good road trip. And then my truck started making this weird noise, and now there's oil leaking. I have no idea where it's coming from. I thought it was the water pump leaking until I seen it was oil. And I just don't know where it's coming from. It's hard to see anything. It sounded like a pulley let loose, but don't see any. Hey guys, what's happening? As you see in the first clip, I was actually heading out to go pick up some tools, which you'll see in the video either before or after this. Don't know which one I'm gonna upload first. I was letting my truck warm up, and I was loading up the hood, the old hood for this, and I started hearing a noise. I was in the garage, and I was like, man, it sounded like someone dragging a bicycle across concrete, and it's at our renter's house, and they have kids, and I thought that just a kid was outside. And then I didn't hear it anymore, so I just kept messing around with the hood. Then I heard the noise again, went over to my truck, realized it was my truck making the noise, shut it off, popped the hood, didn't see anything weird. It sounded like an idler pulley or something going out. It was kind of like a metallic noise or something. So went ahead and fired it back up, and it didn't make the noise at first, so I walked around over here to the hood, and it started making the noise. And I was looking around, couldn't really see anything, so I shut the truck off. And then looked again, and right there underneath the water pump, it was wet. And from looking over the hood, it just looked like coolant. Since everything's coated in grease and oil anyway, it just looked black. So I couldn't really tell. Then I look on the ground, and there's oil, like puking out. And I was like, great. You know, I just got this truck running after doing the injection pump. Didn't have any problems with it, and now I'm going to go take it on an hour round trip. And I was hoping nothing was going to happen. And anyway, pulled it in the garage and looked underneath there, and I'm pretty sure it's the crankshaft seal or the front timing cover seal is leaking oil. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go ahead and pull this thing apart and figure out what's leaking oil. Like I said, when I was doing the injection pump, I had a buyer for this truck, and he backed out. And I had another guy interested, and of course, now the truck's broke. Every time this truck breaks down, someone wants to come buy this. So, I don't know. Maybe I should just leave it broken. Maybe it'll just sell itself. But anyway, gonna go ahead and gotta pull this radiator shroud out and the cooling fan off. Go ahead and pull the belt off, and then probably be able to see a little bit more, but it's kind of hard to see anything, especially from underneath with how close everything is, but I'll show you guys where that oil's leaking from. All right, here we are under the truck, and as you can see, it's pretty wet right here, and it's really wet right underneath the crank pulley. And it's not really wet above that, besides where I think the fan was blowing the oil around, but it's just leaking right here. As you can tell, this is the sway bar link right underneath the crankshaft pulley, but it's pretty wet. I don't see any hoses leaking. The oil filter's not leaking. It's just leaking right there on front. And this is on the passenger side. There's a AC compressor. But as you can see, I mean, it's been leaking some oil for a while because there's a lot of buildup, but that is definitely fresh. And like I said, it was leaking pretty bad whenever it was running. So probably gonna have to pull. As you can see, there's not much room. There's a fan and the fan shroud. So we're gonna take those out and hopefully give us a lot more room. As you guys can hear or maybe see, we're draining the coolant right now. Got the fan out, got the fan shroud out. And I'm pretty sure I see the problem. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this, but right there, kind of where that coolant's at, there's a crack. Like right there. There's a crack on the front timing cover. And it's not this cover, it is this cover. So I'm pretty sure there's a crack. It's a little hard to see. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the belt off take where the fan goes on off. Make it a little easier to see. Yeah, guys. Well, cleaned it up a little bit and found the problem here. There's a timing, there's the water pump, and there's a timing case. Cracked. Actually, it's broke. About 2 inches of it from there to there. Now, I'm a little concerned of what happened to cause that. I don't know. I don't know if that bolt right there got loose and it cracked or something let go inside, but I'm going to go ahead and pull off the water pump and the cover and the crankshaft pulley and hopefully be able to see a little bit better. You guys won't even believe this. You gotta look. I never thought it would happen to me, but here it is. You see the killer dowel pin in there? Oh yeah, that's right, it's not in there. It's wedged right in there. I don't know if you can see it. Get some better light in there. Yep, the pin's still in there. Cracked the timing case. Both sides. Luckily it did not get in between the cam gear and the injection pump gear or anywhere else. I'm actually so happy it just cracked the timing case and nothing else, because that would have been bad. Now, it's such a coincidence that that all happened, and you know, I never was told that the killer dowel pin was tabbed, but I just assumed it was. And you know, it's not that hard to check. It just takes maybe about an hour to take all that stuff off and look. And I should have while I was doing the pump, but I didn't. So now it needs a new timing case. And I'm pretty sure you got to pull out the cam gear, got to take off the injection pump gear. Lots and lots of more work. So anyway, that's where that's at. I'm probably going to end this for now. Work on it later, but yeah. Make sure you check if your killer dowel pin's been tabbed, and if it hasn't, then do it. So anyway, guys, this will end it for the video. Thanks for watching, and there's obviously going to be a lot more to this series, I guess, of a killer dowel pin replacement, and make sure you get it tabbed and all that. So I'll do that, order the kit, order gaskets, seals, all that fun stuff. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe on these videos, and I'll see you in the next one.